Is the reselling marketplace flooded? Have we reached a point where there are more resellers coming to platforms like eBay and Poshmark and Facebook Marketplace every day than there are buyers? Are we reaching a point where supply is outpacing demand, where there are more products available by more resellers than there are buyers looking for those products? If you're worried that the answer to these questions is yes, you're not alone. Stick around and I'll tell you my thoughts on how to succeed in a flooded and saturated market. Hey, welcome to Part-Time Hustle. I'm Joe, and on this channel we talk about saving money, making money, and growing money. And today we're going to talk about how to succeed in a flooded marketplace. So I've been going to a thrift store in Houston that's an outlet store, and on Thursday they put out new product, and it's $2, and by the next Wednesday it's down to 25 cents an item. Product gets cheaper throughout the week. And the first time I went there, I had this feeling that possibly I wasn't the only one there getting inventory to resell. I noticed that people were piling things in carts, that there didn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to what they were putting in the carts. Men's clothes, women's clothes, shoes, jackets, various sizes. And I thought, yeah, I'll bet you these people are reselling. As I've gone back to the store, I've paid attention to the conversations going around me, and yes, the store is full of resellers. So if the market is getting flooded, we have to do some things to be competitive, some things to stand out, and some things to succeed in that market. I've got 3 ideas. Okay, number 1, hard work. You've probably heard the phrase that hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work. And the idea is that no matter how talented somebody is at something, they won't reach the highest level unless they're willing to put in the work as well. And there are also people in every field, every sport, every art that reach high levels without being the most talented person in the room, but they're the hardest working in the room. So I think that this should be a part of your business model anyway. Just hard work pays off, hard work, hard work. I would caution you, though, that out of my 3 ideas, and they're not the only 3 ideas, but out of the 3 ideas that I'm bringing to the table today, this is probably the one where you reach the point of diminishing returns the fastest. There are only so many hours in the day and only so many days in the week. So if you're an auto detailer, if that's your part-time hustle, you can try and do a few more cars each week than the competition. You can try and offer a few extra services at the base price than offer that above what the competition is offering. But eventually you're going to run out of time and energy to keep up. So there is a point of diminishing returns with this one. So work hard, but realize that it's going to take more than that. So number 1 was you could do more than everybody else. Number 2 is you can know more than anybody else. With reselling, it really boils down to knowing the niche that you're reselling in. If you're reselling sporting goods, you got to know which manufacturers make quality equipment and which manufacturers make equipment that people are looking for. If you don't know those, you're never going to succeed, right? You need to know shipping. How's the cheapest way to ship, the quickest way to ship? How do you package things so that it arrives to your customer on time? Where do you get the items? There's a ton to know. And sometimes we get busy with the first point, which was work harder, and we work, and we're not educating ourselves. You need to make sure that you're learning the niche that you're in, that you're learning how the platforms work that you're selling on, that you're learning how the shipping works, the cheapest way to ship, the best way to ship. So work harder or do more than other people, know more than other people. And the third thing I would say is do it better than other people. So in the case of reselling, that could mean getting better product. That's ultimately the point. But you can also list better. Are you putting all the pictures in that are relevant? Is your title cover all the relevant points that it needs to cover? The description, do you have a good description in there? If it's clothing that should have measurements, did you take the time to do the measurements? Did you add them in there? If there's any flaws on the items, did you take good pictures, document it, disclose it? Do those things better. Be more efficient. That's a good one. And that's the last thing that I want to talk to you about today. Okay, so when it comes to being more efficient, one of the things that I have had a struggle with so far is that listing is taking me too long. Now, when I list, I take the pictures, I do the listing, and I pre-package everything for shipping, and I put it all on a spreadsheet. So it's more than just the eBay listing when I say listing. I'm including everything that would go into that from my perspective. I've been at the 25-30 minute per item between the taking the pictures, the doing the listing, the pre-packaging, calculating the shipping, getting everything ready. And then you see my shelf behind me. That's all stuff that's listed. It's pre-packaged, ready to go. It makes it easy. I'm out of town a lot, and my wife can just pull the item that's numbered, slap a shipping label on it, and go. So that's why I do it that way. Anyway, trying to get more efficient. I don't want to take 25-30 minutes to list an item. I want to get it down to 10 or 15 minutes with that whole process. So one thing I've been thinking about is listing items that are similar, so I can use that list similar option on eBay. And I'm not saying this is the best way to do it. I am saying that I will continue to try and find better ways to do it, and that's what you should do. But I lucked into something the other day that I wanted to tell you about. So I'm going through at the outlet store, and I find this Duluth Trading Company polo shirt. It's a 3XL long tail, nice shirt. Duluth has a good track record for selling on eBay. It's $2. You can't hardly go wrong with it. So I found this shirt, put it in my cart. I'm flipping through the rest of the shirts, and I find another one. Exact same shirt, just a different color. So I put it in my cart. Flipping through the shirts, I found another one. Exact same shirt, just a different color. I found 8 of these shirts at the thrift store for $2 a piece. Made one listing and then just hit sell similar, change the color, listed, sell similar, change the color, listed. So that was awesome. On that same day, over in the t-shirts, I found this Duluth Trading Company 3XL long tail t-shirt. Looking through the t-shirts, I found another one and another one and another one. So I found 4 of those. And then I found 3 of these, and these are probably the least exciting. It's a Cabela's long sleeve flannel shirt. They don't have the same sell-through success as the Duluth do. But again, it was 3 shirts, same style, same pattern. All I had to do was put the first listing out and then hit list similar and change the color. So I got the listing time for all of these items well under 20 minutes, down around 15 on the polos, because like I said, there was 8 of them, and it's just list similar, list similar. So that's a trick that I have discovered to help me list more efficiently. I'll continue to improve on that, and I would challenge you to do the same thing. Remember, do more, know more, and do it better. Those are three things that I would say that we can all implement to help us stand out in a crowded marketplace. Work hard, work smart, and success will follow. We'll see you in the next video.